And so it was that Gendry Bullrathian would look out upon the field of battle that they would meet on. The great oceans surrounding the Iron Islands, the catapults firing from the walls into the camp of the Northern Army. This was not the first time where the North had rode out against the Ironborn, but it would, however, be, as all men were hoping, the last. However, as they stared at the castle walls, a great army rode past, filled with warriors marching to take the castle of Flint's Finger, a commonly contested piece of land in this time of war and strife between the North and the islands of the sea. Alright everybody, welcome back to part 7 of our Realm of Thrones playthrough. In this episode, we are continuing with our great war against the Iron Islands. They've marched their armies forward to take back the Flint's Fingers, which we contested over the last. Holy damn, that Knight of the Vale looks so cool! Yeah, anyway, so we were competing over this piece of land last episode, and it looks like the Iron Islands are not willing to let it go quietly into the night. So, we have gathered our forces. The Northmen are forming up and preparing to engage the vastly superior numbers that have been brought against us. Great John Umber, the Chad lad, riding forth with his horse being half stabbed by his own blade. Isn't it amazing that I can run faster than you ride? Learn how to ride, Great John. Learn how to ride. Look at this, huh? Look at this. Look at this speed. I'm so fast. So fast. Can't touch this. Can't touch it. Alright, where's the enemy army? They're positioned over that ridge, very far to the north. Come on, lads, we've got a lot of ground to make up, and y'all are going really slow. Aside from good old Great John, who's just slowly galloping his horse forwards. Completely split off from the rest of our cavalry, not counting our random reserve of horse archers that are riding behind the line here. We've got horse archers behind the line, a strategy that I myself commonly use, a very nice strategy. They've got the height advantage in all terrain and can fire over the heads of the infantry in front. Archers on the flanks, very nice indeed. The enemy army's chosen a different approach with their 3 divisions of infantry split up among the field. 130 men in the center, 130 on the left and right, and all of their archers behind the first center line. However, we do have 60 odd cavalry to their 15 and 16 on either flank. I think we've got this one in the bag. Alright lads, when we come over this hill, hold fast, for we are outnumbered tremendously in the infantry front. But we will not be held back. With me, Cregan! We shall break the lines of these Ironborn scum, and teach them that the North remembers. Let's go! Demonetization, and I'm not even monetized, but it's gonna happen one day, bam. Okay, they're throwing things at us. Look at that. Woo! Spears and arrows and all sorts of stuff. I should not be up here with no shield. Stand back here with the rest of the infantry that do have shields. That's it, Cregan. As my royal bodyguard, you must defend me from that. The guys with spears are a problem. Take down the horse. Right, where'd Cregan go? Cregan! I need your defense, sir. Cover me as I approach. I'm slightly taller than our other companion here, Cregan Anlader. We have 2 Cregans. Cregan Whitecross and Cregan Anlader. Guys, we're kind of flanking ourselves. There is infantry on either side of us, and we're just running at them. Running at the enemy's center is not the way to play this battle. Alright, I'm going to divert off to the left, because we got to win on one of these flanks. We cannot overcommit to the center, which our army's sort of already doing. Come on. Come on. Use the great hammer. Forged for Robert Baratheon, now wielded by Gendry Bullrathian, the most fearsome of the bastards of Robert. We will cause a bloody swath to appear through their line. Ow! Not if that guy charges me again. That was just rude. Does he have no respect for the Bullrathian way? Clearly not. They're here to attack us. Hit him! Yeah. Oh, boys. I just do so much damage. Hey, buddy. I'm behind you. Alright, you know what? Knock that guy over. Smash his skull. And then just continue shattering them. Because of my perks, this should create a massive... The more kills I get, the more likely the enemy army is to break. Those are the perks I'm running, so... Oh, God! And then I died. That's not great. The enemy archers are flanking us. Our reinforcements are coming, but they're so far away. I like to think we did enough work on that flank to secure it. We do still have a solid amount of infantry holding. The enemy is pulling in reserves, though. Yeah, we need to fall back and reform, 100%. We've defeated half of their army, though. That was a good skirmish. If it didn't cost me my life, we'd be in a much greater position. Starkhouse Guard. I wonder if good old... Did our main man Cregan survive that skirmish? Who's over here? Who are you? Cregan Ladair? Nope, Northern Colonel. Cregan, where are you, my friend? The great bearded, beautiful bastard that I seek is kind of hidden or dead. Those are the options. Unless that's okay. No, I was gonna say unless that's Cregan up there, just like sprinting into their line. Our reinforcements are steadily coming in. Massive amounts of archers on the flanks. Our archers were not in a position to help us there. Alright, the enemy does have about 400 infantry coming at us. If our infantry cannot reform into a solid, thick line, we're going to have a problem. They might just carve straight through our center. The great northern warriors marching forward to meet their opponent in the field. That's a Karstark lad. Look at him. Sporting the Umber flag. That's it, men. March forward. You guys should probably come help since you're all like elite infantry. Ah, the commander of this army. Sitting back here with a little royal guard of her own. Couldn't have given that to any of the other commanders. You damn selfish pain in the butt. Alright, men. Charge! For the north! Cut the bastards down! We did manage to form a decent line, all things considered. The enemy does have a lot of like fodder units in here, not necessarily all good quality. So we do have that going for us. I think we just have a better quality army than they do. On top of the fact that we have constant cavalry charges hitting their flanks, which should allow us to clean them up quite easily. Alright, yeah, I think this is a guaranteed win now. We've still got archers, they've got like nothing left really except for infantry. And we have 270 odd infantrymen, more coming in as we speak. Alright, let's fast forward this. The enemy's being cleaned up by the cav. Alright. Seems to be a win. Meow. Oh, we got another companion. Alright, repaired the party's weapons. That's a smith, but I don't want him. We're going to go for tactics, leadership, trade. I'm going to take tactics off and give him stewardship. And we're going to get rid of trade for engineering. Engineering, stewardship, and leadership. Yes. We could have him be a possible governor for us. King Balon Greyjoy. We have captured the king. That's alright. From what I've heard, he's not much of a king. Alright, we'll take some of these northern rangers. They are pretty high tier archers. Very nice. We don't need all of these dudes. They're kind of redundant, but it's fine. Take some prisoners, drop prisoners, and then come here, grab Balon, give me all the high tier dudes. Alright, very nice. Get some upgrades for our boys. Huge. Now hopefully we can go back to the siege we were previously doing. Banner of Steel Shields. Decrease taken shield damage by 30%. Okay, that's interesting. I like it. Alright, we are currently overweight. I mean, it's a bit rude to insinuate that, Bannerlord, but okay. God. Just calling me fat right here in front of all my friends. That's right, you're my friends. I don't have any friends. Alright, let us continue. She said lift the siege. Man, we haven't even got there yet. You lifted the siege to get here. Alright, charge forth. To battle. If we lose a battle, by the way, I'm screwed. I'm going to lose all my loot. I probably should have been smarter about this and gone and sold some of it, but I'm not that sort of a guy. That would imply intelligence. And I'm all about brute forcing these battles. For I am Gendry, and Gendry is not the brightest spark in the toolbox. Alright. No, we don't need to recruit pirates. We have a full army. We've got athletics increase. Ignore the pain. 10% armor while on foot. 5% armor to foot troops in your formation. Spartan. Plus 50% resistance to getting staggered while on foot. Minus 20% food consumption in your party. That's actually kind of nice. I like that a lot. Look, he's not the greatest tactician, but he's working on it. We're going to go for tight formations. We're going to fight as a strong, cohesive unit. We're going to take virile, because we need a child. Engineering, we're going to go for... scaffolds? Yeah, we'll go scaffolds. Oh, wait, we missed a skill point. I think we're going to put that into... will that be able to hit 250? Learning limit 210, but we're at 248. Well, that doesn't make much sense. Alright, we're going to put this one into stewardship, into intelligence, because we're apparently not very intelligent, as I've recently stated. Alright, let's get in there. Let us take Blacktide. Oh, Yara Greyjoy's sort of posturing to intercept us, but she's going after a friendly lord over there. Come on, Sybil. We need to attack. We cannot stall this out for too much longer. The men are losing heart. They need a battle. They've trudged and sailed for days to arrive here, to the island of Blacktide. They must have a victory in this siege, to keep us going in this war. I don't know if you're aware of just how important this is, Miss Sybil Locke. Once the Iron Islands have fallen, we will have a direct route to engage the Lannisters in battle. And since we are perpetually at war with them, that would be useful. It does, however, mean we will have a spot that we have to defend from the Lannisters, but that's not too bad. I will permanently station my men in the area to hold back any Lannister threat. Hydration. Alright, men, the siege has begun. It's a rainy day, but we have no fear of what is to come. For we are warriors of the North, and we fear no man. Alright, lads, let's move up. My infantry is ready. I have a strong contingent of warriors joining me on the right, as this will definitely be the hardest section of the wall to take. We'll get no support from the left-hand side, not until they can break through the gates. Let's get our soldiers into position and try and avoid being hit by those catapults, lads, because those are deadly to our force. Our archers on the right are firing from the tree line, attempting to trim the enemy's archers as we advance. I'm with you, my friend. I'll push. You hold back and preserve your energy. Gendry is stronger than 10 men, and he will push this tower to its location. Who's on the other side? Is that one of my men? Cregan? You over there, fam? Buddy? Think it might be Cregan. I think that's Cregan. You know, Whitecross Cregan, not Cregan French guy. I'm gonna call him Cregan French guy because I keep forgetting his last name. Look at the axes being thrown. Our men pummeling axes forward. So many throwing weapons in our army. You'd hate to be on the receiving end of these axes, man. There's so many of them. Luckily, the enemy catapults are focusing on the center, which is giving us a pretty clean push up here. We're not having to fight too many enemies. Alright, here we go. Last stretch. Push, men! Push! The enemy infantry are coming to face us. We need to get this tower into position. Look at all those axes, bro. Holy damn. Someone needs to work on their aiming. Alright, we're gonna just pick up a whole bunch of axes, bro. Straight up, I need axes. Give me axes. No, 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 no. Stop, 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 stop. You guys are interrupting me picking up my axes, you know that? Form an orderly line and get the hell up there. Huh! Okay, that's harder than it looks. Ha! Okay, nope. Not working. Let's do what Gendry does best and get into melee combat. You, get up the ladder, sir. Stop sitting there. You're blocking up the flow of infantry. Let's go, men. To the top. We fight for House Stark. Let's show these Ironborn who's really made of iron. It is not them. Look at that Vale Knight moving in there with his beautiful armor. Oh, this is not a good spot for them to hold. This is a very, like, open little area. Compared to, like, other spots of wall where you've got, like, one tiny section to get off. We've got a whole platform to attack. And for me, with my giant hammer, this is perfect. I get to cover my men from the safety of this little cutout. Wah! No, not the Vale Knight. The man is too valiant to fall to you, peasant. Right, we take the tower. Bring it. You will not be reinforcing your men today, sir. Oh, they're all stuck down here. Nice. I forgot just how broken this little area is. Can I throw this? Oh, no, I can't. Damn. Well, they're stuck. Let's go up here and kill off some archers. Hello? Oh, there is no archers up here. Okay. Hey, you. No one said you were allowed to reinforce. Get back down there and die. You know what? Bring it on! It's so glitchy. Face me! We're moving down the stairs, lads. Jump off. Huh! Now we can put the real hurt on them. Nice. Keep moving down, lads. We gotta get out of this goofy staircase. There's enemies up there. We gotta get to them. Hopefully they're too zoned out to realize that we're behind them. Does this actually have a door we can go up? Yes, very nice. Oh, into the darkness. It's a dark day outside, raining and bloody. Now we climb up the tower to finish the enemy warriors, who seem to think that they are allowed to just hold this area. Not with us present on the battlefield, laddie. Ah, Kraken skulls. Just like my father always wanted. I don't know why I'm Scottish all of a sudden, but that's what I am. Are there enemies up there? There is enemies up there. Are there enemies up there? I can't see any. Going after this guy. And victory! We're not going to take this distinguished service guy. We don't need too many. That guy must have got pulverized by an arrow. Yeah, he did. There's the arrow. Yay, we won! Oh. Apparently you can't friendly fire with that. I mean, every time I get hit with a friendly catapult, it kills me. Hey, we went up to Clan Tier 3. Cregan fell in that battle, but he's still alive. Damn it, Cregan, you absolute monster of a man. And we actually lost, like, no soldiers. Just got a couple knocked out companions. Grants her men the customary right of pillage after a successful siege. She tells them that they may take property, but must spare the townsfolk's lives. Well, I mean, I can live with that. I'm an honourable guy. I don't want to just murder everybody. That's just not how Gendry rolls, you know? Alright. Let us leave, and then we'll enter the settlement. Go to the keep, go to the dungeon. We can't donate anything to the dungeon because it's full. Choose prisoners to be ransomed. We've still got Balon in here, so we're going to sell off everyone except him. Because I'd actually like to drop him off in one of our castles. Banner of Steel Shields, increase troop movement speed by 15%. decreased range damage taken by 5%. These are all kind of okay banners. I'm going to lock this one because I like it. We're going to lock up this because that's a nice little storage of food there we've got going. Don't need wool, don't need hides, don't need tools. I don't really like any of these other banners, so we'll get rid of them. We're going to stop there, and then we're going to enter the smithy. I'll be right back, guys. We're just going to do our customary smelting of all the loot. Alright, men. The city was only recently taken, but now we must hold it. Try and hold until Robb Stark can arrive. Hopefully their men don't just rush us, and we're actually given the appropriate time to prepare our defenses. We have about 200 men, and our job is to hold off 800. This is gonna be rough, boys. This is gonna be rough. Especially with the layout of the city. We are in command of the defense. Here is Robb Stark with 1,000 men to reinforce. Alright, we shall sally out. We'll join Robb Stark's army with the garrison. We will not hide behind the walls as we are saved by our allies. Alright, men. All forces, listen to Robb. He is the king. I am simply a grunt, here to fight beside you. Alright, let's keep this battle going, boys. The Great War has commenced. Actually, you know what? I'm going to pull my infantry back and just use them as a personal guard here. Infantry with me. Thank you, Cregan. At my side, lads. As we've been through many a battles, the Stark House Guards, ready to defend us. Bannon Scarlet, Cregan, Porther the Blade. Ah, we've got a couple of companions now. Come on, lads, to the battle. We must join with our friends. Wielding the banner of the Bullrathians. Keep moving. Right, boys. I want you right here. Shield wall. Keep yourselves defended. I'm moving in. If there's one thing Gendry's good at, it's breaking a front line. Crush the Ironborn! Send them back to the bloody keep they came from. Take out that general. There he is. Graydon Goodbrother, defeated. Don't know who he is, but he's down. A near unrecognizable warrior. With a head turned to mush. Cover the White Harbor Knights as they push, men. King Robb has brought to bear the full power of the North. And the middle is broken. Push, men! Push! They're trying to run! Cut them down! Break their spirits! Show them that Black Tide is ours now, and that we will defend it with our lives. No shield for you, buddy. If there's one thing Gendry does well, it's shatter the shields of cowards. And that's a victory, men. The enemy has very few warriors left. Let us move to the flank and finish their army. The Harlaw flag hanging in the wind. Come here, buddy. Who are you? Alfred Oakwood, huh? Get off that horse. No horse for you. Another commander defeated. Another army routed. They caught me while I was trying to smith my goods. I am a simple blacksmith, and they would not allow me to be such. Terrible. Get out of here. Right, has the enemy brought to bear any of their reinforcements? Nope, I just see a bunch of recruits straight up legging it. We're just gonna slaughter as many as we can. This is what you get for siding with the Ironborn. This hammer is disgusting. Oh no. Oh god. How many kills do we have? 47. Gendry killed 47 men with his hammer in this battle. If they had more men, I think I could kill hundreds. Get out of here, horse. You should not stay on the battlefield. Oh. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kill you. I just wanted you to run. Oh god. It's been taken to heaven where Yoda is. Wait, what? Okay, those looked really funny for a second. Like lamps in the sky, not stars. Interesting. Have we won yet? What is taking so long? What, do they have like one cavalry dude that's still alive? Oh no, there we go, we won. Alright, very nice. Even more prisoners. More loot. Bro, it's gonna take me a while to get through all this loot. However, we did recently unlock the steelsmithing skill. So now we can break down like steel into fine steel, which is very nice. Alright, we're gonna go back to what we were doing before we were rudely interrupted. We need wood. Let's have a look. That's gonna give 3 wood. Smelt that. And just get rid of some of this stuff as well. Now we can get some more of this. Smelt, smelt, smelt. Ah, amazing. We can unsmith a dragonstone halberd. That's cool. Alright, we're going to go to the tavern. We're going to choose prisoners to get rid of. Everyone except Balon, because we know how important he is. We don't want to get rid of their king. We like having him as a prisoner. Sell off all this. The rest of this is good. Alright. Can I recruit some more Ironborn? No, not yet. I did have some fresh Ironborn recruits with me. Oh, he's heading to Bannerlord to besiege. Interesting. The new owner of Flint's Finger. Please not me. Please not me. Okay, I'm not even really in contention. That's good. I'm going to say... I'm going to not vote. Because we've got 95 influence. And I'm trying to build it up. It's really hard with the North because of their law speakers. It's really ruining us. Okay, so we're at peace with the Ironborn now, which is really cool. That means we can actually focus on the Lannisters, and it looks like that's what good old Rob's on his way to do. He's heading to attack the Lannister armies. I'm happy with this. I am one happy dude. Let's grab some extra recruits from the Grey Garden. Some Ironborn Salt recruits, why not? Get a bit of a mixed northern army here. The Ironborn, we're just going to view them as our vassals at this point. They have been completely crushed. Theon Greyjoy has been turned into Robb Stark's slave. And now we march against the Lannisters at Bannerlord. Now, if we remember, Bannerlord's that castle I got my booty absolutely smacked at last time. So this is great for us. We're getting some revenge here. Alright, we want to cross the river. We want to join up with Robb. Give him our 112 men. Robb Stark, we will fight with you. Now, I'm just saying, Robb. Buddy, I think you should give this castle to me, personally. I think I deserve it, after all the combat I've done. Ooh, Way of the Great Axe. Plus 2% attack speed with two-handed weapons for every skill point above 250. Plus 0.5% damage with two-handed weapons for every skill point above. Wow, that's actually nuts. Alright, so we just want way more than 250 skill points, and we'll be absolutely disgusting. Alright, so decisive battle or extended skirmish. Plus 10% damage in snowy and forest terrains when troops are sent to confront the enemy. Plus 2% move speed in troops. 2 troops in your formation in snowy and forest terrains. Yeah, I think we're going to go for extended skirmish in that one. And we'll do this. Alright. The great army of the North has arrived in the Westerlands. Oh, a massive army. We've got 1,500 men here. Let's get right into another siege battle, boys. Oh, it's a good day to crush Lannisters. Oh, that is a cool castle, man. I remember I said that last time. It's a really cool castle. I just want to get in there. I don't think I got to last time. I think I died very early in the battle. But these Knights of the Vale look so cool. I'm going to have to recruit some because they're just so nice. Like, the mod team does such a good job with these armors, dude. Look at that. That's amazing. I like it a lot. Who is that? Roderick Snow. Ah, it's a bastard. Oh, we've got ladders. Alright, we're just going in there. We're not even worried about what's in front of us. We're just going. Let's go, boys. I'm with ya. They're shooting crossbows at us, which isn't real fun to deal with. Yep, get up there, Mounted Warlord. I'm with you, bro. I'm gonna deal with these guys. I feel like it's far more important to get rid of the archers that are shooting you in the side. Like these guys. Swear to God, if you kill me with a hammer. Oh, no way! What a shot! That dude just turned around, 360 no-scoped me in the throat with his crossbow. This guy, who's staring at a wall, is by far their best archer. Alright, let's get out here and we'll just watch this epic Knight of the Vale slice through his opponents. That is so cool, man. I want this armor set, not necessarily for Gendry, but that is just cool. I love it. Move forward, men! Crush the enemy! We've successfully broken through the wall, and now there's just a series of crossbowmen on these stairs that are trying to stop us. What's in here? Anyone? There is one crossbowman just waiting for his chance to shoot. This must have been the same sort of guy that got me. He's just sitting there waiting. He's like, one day, my men are going to lose that fight, and then I'll be ready to shoot someone. Otherwise, I just stand at this door pretending I have a purpose. This bridge is so cool. Oh, our men are flooded into the main area. We've got infantry pouring in. The gate's not broken open, but it could just be opened up by our men inside. Once we break through the guards at the gate, our men can open both gates. Our army floods in, and this force here on the bridge that's trying to split up to deal with us may have had a better chance of literally just abandoning the wall here and holding the bridge. I think if I was to defend this castle, I'd literally just position my infantry right here, like at this gate, and along these two walls, like that wall here. So you get like a nice central area of infantry, and then all your archers, you want to put them like along this section of the wall, all along there, some up here, some along here, obviously a group around there, more along here and along here. I feel like it's not very worthwhile committing to this side. At the same time, you wouldn't need too much to defend this side, but it's very isolated, and if it loses and you've committed so many men over here that it just, like, you can't redeem it if it loses. Whereas this area, say like, you know, your men at the gate lose, or one of your groups on the wall lose, you can pull men from these groups and quickly respond. You cannot quickly respond to losing on that side. That was shown by their men being super indecisive on which way to go. Our boys just sweeping the wall now, killing off everything they can. Very nice. Alright, boys, here we are. We don't want a broken man. Prisoners, may as well take them. Take some loot. Bannerlord was taken and the election has begun. I'd honestly prefer to be given something like Casterly Rock. Just saying. Big preference there. Guy there is heading to the crag. We're just going to move along all of the Lannister front by the looks of this. What a big episode, boys. Oh! Bannerlord is to be given to me. Well, I don't have to vote on it. It looks like it's just going to be given to me, so we're going to take it. I don't have a lot of faith in it not rebelling. And I don't have any Lannister companions, which is kind of a problem for this. Might have to hunt down good old Tyrion. Alright, we're not going to actually battle this one, because there's only 148 men. So we'll just probably send our troops in. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys, sending the troops in. It's a victory, obviously, because it was 1,000 against bloody, like, 100. We'll take the prisoners. Take the loot. The crag was taken. Damn. Vote for the new owner of the crag. The fact that I'm even on this list is kind of ridiculous. Alright, we're just not going to vote again. We're trying to hold on to our influence here. Alright. Yep, decision outcome. Will our army continue? Oh, they are. We're heading to Casey next. That's actually a town. This I want. Give me a town so I've got some money. Wow, the Lannister defenses have been falling apart in front of us. That's a terrible name for a town. Horson. The armies and the people of the north are exhausted and have given up the fight. Robb Stark must accept the terms of defeat. Who? Who have we given up to? The Reach. Man, we haven't fought them once. That's a damn lie. So now we all have to pay the damn Reach. Luckily we're getting tribute from bloody... And then he declares war on us immediately because it's a static war. Well, that's kind of annoying. Although I suppose we're not paying them anymore if he immediately declared war. Alright, we're going to have another big siege battle, and I think that'll be the last one of the episode, guys. Hopefully, this ends with us gaining this city, because that would put us right in front of the, Yeah, that puts us right in front of the enemy, which I'm super keen on. The Ironborn Buccaneers, maybe, as like our personal guard. Axe Masters, yeah, actually, I think that's a good plan. We'll go for Buccaneers. Oh, wait, how do I get them? I think they're Ironborn Sailors go to them? Yep. Alright, so we want 10 Ironborn Sailors. Continue upgrading those boys. This is very nice. I'm liking this. We're having a good run today. Alright, guys, I'll see you once we commit to the battle. Alright, men. Robb failed to accomplish his goal, so we're now riding north to confront a Lannister army that's trying to take back the crag. We, of course, are not going to allow this to happen. So we'll crush this army, and then I think we're going to have to head to Blacktide because it has rebelled. Now, obviously for us, this is good news, because if we're the ones that recapture Blacktide, we will get to claim it for ourselves, which is just amazing. Sounds awesome to me. Alright. Infantry. I want a big old shield wall. Now I want my infantry to ride forward. Not to march forward, not ride forward. The heck do you think this is? Actually, infantry, don't shield wall yet. Go into a line. Everyone move. We must get into position. Horse archers, you just go and annoy them. Skirmish from behind would be preferable. Alright, let's get our army up here. This will be the last battle of the episode, boys. Next episode, we'll start very much the same as this one, and we'll march to reclaim the castle fortress of Blacktide. We do need it. It's a city that would increase our income a lot. Oh, they've got one hell of a defensive position over there. I tell you what, guys, I'm not a big fan of this this setup that the enemy has. It's not great for us. That's for sure. However, we are fighting over a river. That is what I enjoy. Alright, what I want is my archers here. My infantry down on the ridge. Need the boys to hurry up and get down here so I'm not being focused down by every enemy archer that I can see. The Lannisters are preparing by the looks of things. They're ready for us. Go on, boys, get down there. We need our shield wall formed up. Our archers must fire into the enemy and draw them in. Our horse archers appear ready to do it. They're beginning to fire. Our cavalry, I'm not sure what they're doing, but it's not helpful. Okay, they're fighting the enemy's cav on the flank. We need our infantry down here. Move, move, move. Shield wall, lads. We play defensive here. This is not a battle where we want to charge headlong. Fighting them on the river is not preferable for us. We need them to climb the hill and face us in the field. We must make use of our superior shield wall tactics and fight them from atop this hill. Hopefully, with enough kills from our archers, we can antagonize the enemy into coming forwards. They're at a numbers deficit, so if we can hit them hard enough, they should come to us. Our infantry is somewhat bugging out. What I need them to do is form up properly, like that. Go, 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 go. We move down a little bit, we might be able to draw the enemy in. Go for a very wide angle, because that'll allow us to loop around them when they charge. Even though we have less men. What the hell? Sir, did somebody fall off his horse? You chose the wrong spot to fall off, buddy. You do not want to be in amongst my infantry. I will cut you down. Oh, enemy cavalry charging our flank. Although we are up against this wall, like this giant fucking rock, so they're going to have a bad time. It's not like they have enough of a way to flank us in this position. And our cavalry are sort of chopping them up. They're now being hit hard by our cav on that flank. If we can kill enough of them, they should come to us. We need that to happen. We need their infantry to commit. That'll give our cavalry the free rein to move up. Infantry move forward. We need to draw them in. Warriors! Form up right here. Start throwing our own projectiles. Start getting the throwing axes and the spears thrown. That should get them in here, alongside our archers firing out. We are so far, I believe, causing more casualties to them than they are to us. But we need this to turn into a melee battle. We win if it's in melee. Man, fire at will! Oh, Jesus. Hey! Bloody Boris Blout! That's their general! Take him out! Alright, man, hold your ground. Enemy cavalry's behind. Get out of here. Bring it on, buddy. We've got some reinforcements slowly trickling in. Their infantry is steadfast. They are not moving forward. Right, what I want is for my infantry to march up. Sit right here on the edge of the river. We need them to move up. Come on, man. Let's go, lads. Push forward. Push forward. Threaten a charge. That should draw them in, because they'll want to counter-charge. Well, whichever enemy was riding that horse is very dead. Here they come. Form lines! Fill the gaps! Warriors! Charge! Right, we've got them exactly where we want them now. Move in, men. Do what we do best. Fight them in the shield wall. Something the Lannisters aren't ready for. Try and crack down on their stronger units. Use our superior numbers to beat them down. Whoop. Enemy charge. Charge through the line after him and crush him. Right. Keep hitting them, lads. Bloody pikemen. This is definitely a much rougher fight than it would be if these were bloody Ironborn. Much more professional army to face off against. Finally a challenge for the North. We will gain much influence from defeating the Lannisters here. They didn't stop us through our entire charge through their territory, which tells me that this is one of the only armies they could muster. Their armies are exhausted from years of fighting. Push, men, push! They don't have the manpower to stop us. Break the Lannisters! Break them! Here's our cavalry. Ferocious side charge. They're breaking. Finish them off. I'll throw them back in the river. I'll take you all on. Yes, run, cowards. Try and take out as many of these Castle Rock Marshals as we can, because they're expensive units. Plus, for every guy we knock out with this, I think pretty sure we get one that we capture, because it's a blunt weapon. So because none of the skulls are red, that means every guy we're hitting is knocked out, which is impressive considering how big this hammer is. You'd think they'd just be dead. That shows that their armor is just that nice. Except for this guy, it doesn't make sense why he gets to live wearing that cloth and being hit by me. Bam! 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 No Castle Rock warriors shall live this day. Alright. Victory, men! Wait, we're not done? Who is still alive? They have a cavalryman here somewhere? Was the game just not registered that they're retreating yet? Up there we go. Victory for House Stark. Gendry Baratheon once again conquers and crushes the enemies of King Robb, the King of the North. Oh. Alright. Hillary said it. You are my prisoner. So are you, Miss Spicer. We'll take this. We'll take this. We'll take some Riverlands Cav. Why not? We'll grab some prisoners. Got some upgrades for our recruits. Vale Warriors. Bam, 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 bam. Some Stark soldiers in there. Upgrades for our Ironborn recruits. Very nice. Good amount of loot. Alright, lads. That's going to wrap up this battle. If you enjoyed the episode and the carnage that it held, we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now, not forever, guys. Like if you're new here and subscribe to catch all the latest Game of Thrones content as it comes out. See ya!